dead air. Anyway, you put a little Led Zeppelin, Queens of the Stone Age, and Nirvana in the one basket. That's what you end up with. Your dead end friends. Musicians, what do you do with them? Oh, what went wrong? Tell me. It keeps telling me my chat's preloading, and then I'll lose it. Let's exit out of it. Try to open it again. Nothing. I can't see the chat for some reason. Wait right here. I'm gonna reset this thing. It's been doing good. I mean, I got a couple extra things popping in. I did update a few things, and it looks pretty cool back here. But I can't see you guys. That's the problem. See, I'll show it on my stream. I can see it over there, but back here I don't see. Cheat. I can say something. K goes in. What's up, boys and girls? Let's see. Oh, there's JJ. Justin Johnson, how you doing? I'm trying to get my chat to work. Yeah, you like the dead end friends?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's them Crooked Vultures. It's a combination of Queens of the Stone Age, Led Zeppelin, and the Foo Fighters. Say Nirvana.
The Salad.
Yeah, it's a salad, all right. It was a studio band. Now I can see the chat. That's wonderful. I found a moon map from 1958. You ever heard of it?
No.
Oh. Somebody was digging around, found this old map. Looks like a moon map.
I thought that was a new thing, you know, modern.
No, none of this shit's new, actually, if you really dig into it. So how was your day been?
Yeah, pretty nice, uneventful. Got to get back to the grind tomorrow.
I was grinding today. It was fun. I rode to work. Took another road there, and it took me another 10 minutes longer than I thought it was going to, but it was an easier ride. So if I leave 10 minutes earlier, I won't have to pedal uphill. It's just pretty much a steady grade all the way there down. It's nice.
Yeah,
I haven't got the truck quite put back
I was
together.
going to say, yeah.
Say again?
It's going to be nice when you do, right?
I want to get the truck back together again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I got the synchronizer bolted in. I got the sensor on. I just got to there's a bracket that goes over top of it where the coil sits, and then I got to plug all the coil stuff back in together. And then I got a couple of vacuum lines I got to put back together, and all the sensors into the breather I got to clip back in and bolt it back on. And pray to God I don't have to go back and reset the timing on it. I hope I got it straight.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do your own shit, but at the same time, it's like nice to be able to have the security of it being done right. And
yeah,
you know, I don't know. It's like last time I tried to fix my shit, I ended up blowing an engine, man.
I've done that once. Yeah, I did it too. Well, I didn't blow the engine. What I did is I ruined the heads. I just went and got them done. You know, took the heads in and got them redone.
Yeah, just blew a Hemi, bro.
Blew a Hemi?
Yeah, my 300 Chrysler Hemi.
Yeah, that's not an easy fix. But this is a VTEC that I fucked up. I spun it. I was putting a timing chain on it, a new one. And there was one step that the guy left out was there's a little pin you have to make sure it's back in the slot before you turn it over. It goes where the gear is on the timing chain. There's this little bitty, cotter pin in it. I didn't tap it back in. It spun the whole thing. Put threw the timing off and everything. So I burnt the heads in the process.
Yeah,
had to go get a valve job and all that. I don't remember how much they charged me. It was like about $1,000 to get both the heads done. That was fun. But I've never worked on a car a day in my life, man. Just ask the portable ilk. He'll tell you. I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Yeah, he knows all, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, right now I'm
The arbiter of truth.
absolutely. I'm under fire from David Banner right now. I understand, and I'm firing back. I know.
Yeah, you're earning your stripes, baby.
I know.
Decorations don't come for free, you know.
Yeah, I feel so wounded.
Hey, they're honors, badges of honor.
Honor? I don't
Yeah,
know. There's
honor.
honor amongst thieves. Is there?
You know, depends who you're asking. Who's on what side? Who's on first?
And then what's on second?
Exactly.
The backstage here now, it looks so much cooler. It's all dark and it's easy to access, man. Everything just click 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 click.
Yeah, it does look different.
Yeah, yeah. I did an update yesterday, and it was like right in queue with everything that I've updated before. It's like the only thing that I'm missing now is my. I supposedly paid for it, but Norton's got a cleaner for your browsers and stuff. Automatically does it for you. It tells me I need to resubscribe to it, so I got to do it by hand now.
Yay.
Yeah, I'd rather do it by hand though. It's easy to clean a browser, man. Clean your cache out or whatever cache, whatever you call it. What do they call it now? It's cache. Yeah, I think it is. Nobody's been on tonight, have they?
Not really, huh?
No, no. It's
Oh, Vika was
Sunday.
on earlier.
Yeah, I
Vika.
saw. He has his Sunday night flat Earth meetups there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. He was going over some Antarctica bullshit.
No, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, some more deceptions. Yeah, that guy got called out, man. Like he was trying to say that the sun was going west to east, and then 10 minutes later he was saying it was going east to west, and then he said it doesn't matter. I was like, yeah, busted, dude. Yeah, and this guy's supposed to have a like unique perspective because he's in Antarctica as he's streaming. He's on the stream right there, showing us his phone and where this airport is and where north is, and so he's supposed to be the guy that is there to educate us.
Oh man, I didn't know that. There's a
Yeah,
lot of them out there, ain't they? Now I did tell you who called me earlier today. I let you know in PJ's chat. He tried again. I didn't answer this time.
good for you, man.
He's got a heart on for me, I guess, man. Within the conversation, I'll share it with you. I'll send it to you.
Right on. Well, shout out to Jono in the house. You
I
can
see him. Yeah.
do your shout outs here, man.
Oh yeah. I should shout everybody out. We got Laura
Yeah, shout them out.
and there's logical observations. I can't see the whole chat anymore, so I don't know who. I know Don was here earlier, and Santero. I was talking to him.
She fell asleep waiting.
I know, but I wasn't supposed to be here at 11:30 in the morning, man. I was at work, or I was on my way to work at 11:30 in the morning. I got there around noon. It was supposed to be scheduled for PM. Those post meridians and the anti meridians. I guess that's what it stands for. What does
So who's
AM stand for?
we already your buddy told you Andrew B yesterday. He told you it was anti something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was anti meridian. I thought.
Meridian, yeah, yeah. According to him, anyway.
Yeah,
And I wasn't trying to make it awkward yesterday either. He's kind of contradicting himself by
yeah,
saying that
yeah. We're trying to keep friends on that side. You can,
Witsit hasn't lied, but there
yeah,
isn't
he
a
lied.
24-hour sun, or is there? Right? Like the
He,
fence
he
sitting
didn't.
has to stop.
Yeah, he didn't vape or it. There's so many other things we can go get into if you want to know about what he's lied about, dude.
Well, you can't have your cake and eat it too either. If there is a
Who
24-hour
cares?
sun, then I could see that Witsit told the truth, right?
Yeah.
But he's saying that the TFE wasn't legit, right? Or I didn't get it. Maybe I'm missing it.
Well, he didn't say either or when it came to TFE itself. I've never asked him any questions about
But
TFE.
remember, I called him out for thinking there's a 24-hour sun in the South,
Yeah.
and he said, "No, no." That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
there's a lot of people on the flat earth side that want a 24-hour sun. They want to have like a hand bee, you know. They want a new model, man. They want a new drug.
yeah, and it's all just going to divide us even more, is all it
Yeah.
does, and that's by design.
Yeah, absolutely. And but there is an old couple articles and a couple of old encyclopedias that say there's like one day in like every 12 years where there is a midnight sun there. Like it's I don't know. I
Yeah.
have to look at the articles myself. I want.
I don't even believe it, but I'll believe it if I saw it. But
Yeah, that'd be good. Me and even
yeah,
Bob went over this when I first volunteered to go down there. He's like, man, there are reported times like there's like one particular like cycle where it does hang around there for that amount of time, but it
well,
doesn't
then
circle over your.
it must be dark here for that period of time. Then
Yeah,
so we don't have to go there to know that it's doing something different, right?
yeah, we'd definitely tell here. You would be kind of dark, wouldn't it?
Because the problem is when the sun's over, say Australia, right, or South America, it's dark here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So if the sun whipped around behind Antarctica and it was dark in Australia, how the
yeah.
hell do we have our daylight? Wouldn't it
That's a
be
good
dark
question. Isn't
here all night and all
it?
day?
No, no, no.
So that's
I
why
want
they
to say
got to
hi to
bring in
Doctor
the
Bass
two
right
sun
quick.
bullshit. It's all
We got
just to muddy the waters.
yeah, yeah. Shout out a couple more people. We got David Koresh. I didn't call him out, and
Skates.
Doctor Bass. Yeah,
Skates.
yeah. I call Curry out. Yeah,
Yeah.
we get in the
Come
crowd.
on.
There's nobody on. That's why they're bored.
I said that Jay Dreamer. I don't really watch him no more. I used to watch him, but who
Yeah,
was
I
the
heard
other one
about him.
you
I
said?
watched some of the stuff on Sandy's, and yeah,
He gets out there on some topics.
yeah, he does. They were going over Brian Staveley stuff. That somebody had saved and were playing last night on another channel. I haven't seen some of that stuff that Brian did. He's really deep into that Mandela.
Yeah, who's KJV
KJV.
London? That's what Lord Racer said. Jay Dreamer Z and KJV London was on. I don't know. KJV is
I have no idea.
drawing a blank.
Me too. I want to look at this moon map right quick. You want to look at it?
Oh
I
yeah,
got it
let's
off
do it.
X. It's off the Flat Earth Library.
Uh,
It looks like the moon almost from what it looks like, but it's definitely a map of it. Maybe it's a map of the moon. You never know. I'm sure they're going to compare it to the Earth. What do you think? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Let's take a look at it. Ain't going to hurt nothing. Looky, looky. A map. We'll make it big for everybody so they can see it. Take a look at this. I took this. What? Okay. I took this. Well, let's go back to the beginning. Hey, this is copyrighted.
This is a 1647 moon map.
47, sorry.
It's crazy. Wait till you see how they have overlaid the earth on this. I took this actual page out of the moon map book, which I go over the entire book in my subscription channel. You got to check it out, but let's just go ahead and get started. So Mount Sinai, which you see right here. Check this out. By the way, this is what I do. I dive into old maps. When I found this map book, I just went off. I've probably been playing around with this map for the whole book, actually, for about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Some of the stuff I found in there, whoo! I'm not going to get into it here, but dates that I found that confirm dates that we talk about on my channel, you should check it out. It's crazy. Anyways, that Mount Sinai area I was talking about, that's where the button is at, okay?
The button?
The button, I'm putting up a little picture of the moon, but that little button area, that's where Mount Sinai is. They have on the previous page, which I show in the full, I get like a 10-15 minute video on it, where I went page by page by page so you could really see everything. But it's just so neat. Like, and it also, in the book, it details out all the different craters. Like, they had details. But this is an overlay. This is another big crater up there where Mount Etna is showing. There's it for Sicily. And then there's the island of Sicily, right? And then you have the Mediterranean all around that. It's really interesting. And then I would say if we're going up here, right, we got the Alps right here. You get Italy there, so we'd go across over here. Let's see what we got going down into here. You got the Egypt area right here, so it would come into there. Very interesting. Here's Arabia. Comment, let me know what you think. Obviously, hit me up in the comments if you want a link to this map. I'll shoot you a link to it. Check out my subscription where I go into some super detail on this thing. Actually, I had to do 2 videos and I'm doing a third on it. And then they show a lot about Hyperborea up here. You have the Hyperborea Sea, you got the Hyperborea region. Just really interesting on how they overlaid everything. Then you got some of the stuff here where they talk about in a little the map key. And then on this side over here, you got that. And you got that date right there. Yeah, that date right there. We will talk a lot more about that in my subscription channel. Comment, let me know what you think. Comment if you got questions, you got comments, you see something on here pretty crazy too. Look, Mount Olympus is right there. Just thought it was so neat. Let's see what mountains they show here.
Cypress right there, you see it?
Very neat.
That's different.
Trippy.
Anyways, more to come. I'm finding more of this stuff as we go along. And as always,
I'd like to see that book.
Yeah, I didn't even know that existed.
What do you know? There's new stuff out there every time I turn around, man. Hey, Gravy, how you doing? Or should I say Snyder?
Yeah, there we go. I just asked that Gravy Schneider just because everybody forgets that, you know. I don't know if Joe remembers Schneider, but
I remember him.
been around a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him unlocked somehow. I found somebody named Gravy, but it wasn't that name, and I unblocked it. I don't know who it was, and he can come in now. So, like, obviously that was him. Got to dig around through those things, man.
Yeah, well, we gotta. It's hard to keep the house clean, you know. You got people sneaking in the back doors and shit, climbing through windows in the middle of the night.
Well, you know, the thief doesn't enter to the front door, does he?
Nah, Santa coming through the chimney, you know.
Oh yeah, he does. So you ready to go back to Union Glacier?
Oh, you know me, dude.
Oh yeah.
It broke me, right? According to the globe cards.
I know everything broke me
I'm
too.
broken, man.
Old TFB was just too much for us to pull apart at all.
Nah, it's cool. They could think what they want, man. I know what it is and what it isn't.
Oh, I remember like for like 2 weeks, Duffy came into Flats' channel. We were just doing the panel thing, you know, and he'd come in and ask questions like, "Where is the South Pole on your map?" No, it's nowhere. If you had to pick a longitude or a latitude to where exactly the South Pole is, like, well, it's south is at the 90th. It points to the 90th. Like, that's the only thing we could tell him. But he kept coming back. And he'd go, Roger, hey Roger, hey Roger, hey Roger. It'd be like if I came in your chat, like, hey JJ, hey JJ, hey JJ, where's your South Pole? And he did it over and over again. Like,
That's it's down there, the no square.
No square. We don't have a South Pole in our world, dude. What are you smoking? Crack?
The no square. That's where it's at, man.
All right.
It's probably, it's more plausible that it's directly under the north, you know, like the Black Sun, perhaps, or something to do with the north. You know, we should bombard the north, not the south. Yeah. There's just as many answers there, in my opinion.
I think the letter that what was it Mercator got from the surveyors that went up there needs to be examined more carefully. You know what I'm saying? Like the description.
Yeah, the problem is, guess who examines it?
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. .org.
Well, I want to get my
we're in a perpetual, never-ending cycle of you got syndrome. Yeah. Right?
Well, don't ask no questions, JJ. Don't ask no questions.
Welcome to the slave system, baby.
And don't worry about it.
Yeah, get to work, dude. Yeah. Don't you owe us money or something?
Yeah, for nothing at all.
Hey, if you don't, we're going to come take the shit you already got.
Yeah, they will too. They're a heartbeat. Like, click. You thought that was yours, did you? You can't own property, boy. What are you talking about?
It's an illusion.
Yeah. Oh, here we are in Station Expedition, December 2025. I like the background. It's like the universe. You got the sun over there. I guess that's what that's supposed to be. Science Workshop.
The
Wind Scoop
Expedition, huh?
Edition. That's what this is.
Ah,
This is the third part in the series, from
it's
what I remember.
expedited.
They didn't ask me about it. And tomorrow I'm going to have my proof of what I got from my GoFundMe. I'll have it ready. And I should be able to get money out of the bank to go ahead and maybe do a copyright thing. I'm going to do. So we'll see what I can take out. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Like you mean it. Part 3.
Morning, everybody. Friday the 5th morning, and I've just woken up. No, I didn't have too bad a sleep, just on and off a bit. It was very bright because the sun was on my side of the tent when I went to bed. Then it went behind the mountain, and then it was on Hussein's side. But I thought I'll give you a quick tent tour. It's about 7 a.m. here, but this is our tent.
I got an idea, dude. Why don't you leave the camera outside all night long?
If the sun goes behind the mountain, dude, unless the tent is halfway in and out of where it had to be at a precise location, right? Like if the sun goes behind the mountain, you're not gonna have his side of the tent have sunlight and the other not. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
That seems ridiculous. He was saying that his side of the tent had the sun or didn't, or whatever, because it went behind the mountain or whatever. That's preposterous. If it goes behind the mountain, it wouldn't be on the entire tent where the camp is.
Yeah, the camp was dark. It had to be.
Yeah. So half the tent is lit up and half of it isn't? Because the sun's kind of behind the mountain?
Kind of. I don't know. Leave the camera outside. I dare him. I don't think he's going to. Just set up a what do you call it? The equatorial mount. Track the son of a bitch. I doubt he brought one of those.
Yeah, he's not there for the sun, but he keeps talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what else is going on. I think we watched part of this already, didn't we, at one point in time?
It's part 3, ain't it?
Yeah, it's part 3. I think this is one of the first ones I looked at because it was already played through about halfway when I picked it up. I'm like, oh, I looked at this part of this already. Yeah, might as well look at the rest of it.
So I'm sharing with Hussein, a guy from Dubai, a marine biologist. And it's 2 people per clam tent. It was super warm last night. I actually had to take I had my base layers on in the sleeping bag, and in the middle of the night I had to take them off. I was too hot. So that's good. Mind you, it was dead still. It wasn't windy at all. But anyway, this is what we've got. So this is the central area and table. We've just got bits and pieces on here.
Yeah, we did look at this part, didn't we? Yeah. And you were asking, like, why do we need to look at your table? Why do we need to take a tour of the tent?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah. These people are either really introverted or I don't know.
Remember, they had 10 people in one of those.
Yeah.
Look how small it is now.
I know it shrunk, didn't it?
You fit 10 people in there, dude.
Oh, yeah. Including the cameraman. Well, the cameraman was the 10th guy. That was the guy that was filming landing too, right? The skills of editing.
Boots. We've just taken the liners out from yesterday just to make sure they're 100% dry. And
that's more than one left boot under a table, ain't it? You still remember that, don't you? They had the left boots underneath the table.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all left boots, huh? Yeah.
That whole trip was symbolic, wasn't it? Everything they did.
Yeah, they got to rub it in their face somehow.
Yeah. Why not? And they don't make it out like an excuse, like that's the only one we could take off, or that's the only boot that was there. Yeah. But they're all left boots. Yeah. My left boot.
Like everybody complains about how warm it is out there, but not warm enough for the battery not to need a left boot.
Mm-hmm. They had to keep the batteries warm too.
Yeah, I mean it's so warm, yeah. You gotta
Why do
insulate
they
your
keep
battery.
talking about it though? That's the question I'm asking. Why is it gonna mention how hot it is? Why in the middle of the night he had to take off his gear? Yeah,
Because they got to really, really sell that the sun isn't leaving.
yeah, I get you.
That's
And
the
that's,
whole objective. That's the main objective.
yeah. Well, even Cook in his expeditions, he said you couldn't find a shrubbery big enough to make a toothpick out of, didn't he? That was his quote. Past the 60th, he couldn't find nothing. No greenery, no animals, no nothing. Weird. Okay, I'm taking their word for it.
That's Hussein's side, which is a mirror image of mine. So we've got a good strong camp bed
Oh boy.
with a mattress on it, a nice mattress. And then we've got these polar sleeping bags, which are double lined. So you can see that's about 3 inches thick, the inner liner. And then we've got the outer one as well. And these bags are really big. So you've got loads of room to move around inside them.
Yeah.
And they're really warm. As I say, I have to zip mine down and take my thermals off. And there's plenty of room. You can see here I'm stood up in the middle of the tent, and there's plenty of room to get dressed and to walk around without ducking down. So yeah, I'm very impressed with these. Right, I'm going to take some tea bags up and get washed, get a cup of tea and see what's going on. The tent's 2-layer, and I've just unzipped the outer layer, and you can see here, can you see the ice?
Well, you getting ice on the inside of the tent? Huh. Really warm in there.
You never see ice on the top of them, or even like their main, where they eat and all that. Like the windows aren't frosted, or there's no ice on the top. Apparently, it's all ancient ice. It doesn't snow there.
That's what I've
But
heard. But I mean, we watched a
but
couple of documentaries from this station actually, and there's like blizzards and stuff, man. And they were shoveling, all kinds of stuff. This was back after TFE. Flash pulled up a couple of documentaries that showed snow in Antarctica.
yeah, every video I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few, it's never like bad weather, bad wind. You know,
Yeah.
hellacious. A place you would never want to go, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It never
Well,
appears that way.
well, the thing is, like the videos that we pulled up earlier, like before TFE got really like off the ground, we went and looked at some like videos because they said it doesn't snow there. We wanted to see. We looked up a snowstorm in Antarctica, and they had snow just blowing everywhere. Man, it was just coming down hard. And they were at the tool shops, and they were like the guys were like shoveling and maintaining the place. They had a lot of snow work to do.
Yeah, Carrie's correct. He says more clear blue days than Mexico.
Oh, there you are. Explains it all.
Beautiful, beautiful down there, man. Apparently.
That's what apparently. I think we're being lied to somehow or another. You agree with me? They may be like, yeah. This could be on Deception Island, dude, or somewhere. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely not legit. You know my take, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, the miles they flew to get here were off to begin with. That's the first red flag for me. If they're flying less distance or more distance than it is to get to the camp, obviously they're not going to the camp. And we've looked into that. I looked at Scamartica, looked into that. One of the first things they looked into when they took the flight down was like, hey, that's 250 kilometers or whatever to Union Glacier, and
yeah, they were saying it's 3-4 hour flight or something. When Aaron and Witsit went. Anyway.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there, man.
Neither have I. But if I would go, I'd definitely find out. It shouldn't be too hard, should it?
I think so. I think it's going to be much harder than you think.
Well, I'm talking about
because a place.
Once you do go. Go ahead, JJ. What are you going to say?
You got better luck trying to get into the Oval Office, dude.
Well, I could start today. I could do what Trump did, lie about everything. I mean,
it's Cantarctica for a reason, Raj.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's closed. Sorry, we're closed.
Well, they obviously somebody got in. This guy.
Studio A or Studio B?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I
You
have
might
no
get
idea.
into the studio, but you're going to come back a changed man
Will I?
if you come back at all.
Well, the idea was I was going to get a job at the South Pole Station itself. It's at the 90th parallel almost. So
It's off limits, dude.
somebody's got to be working there. They got
That,
jobs
that's an
listed.
illusion. That's what they say, right? That's what they tell us, Raj. They also told us they went to the moon and the Earth is spinning ball of water, tilted and wobbling,
Yeah, it's a
hurling
lot of
through
lies I
spaces.
cover, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, boy, oh boy, you know, we
Tell
can't,
them some
we
whoppers.
can't, I can't do it no more, man. These people, it, they've lied to us so much that our instincts rely on the lies. That's how bad it is. They're so embedded
Well, they
that
start at what in
you can't get
kindergarten.
it out of.
They
Yeah,
really do.
it was even before that because it's generational.
Yeah.
It just goes from parent to children to parent. But hey, here we are, man. At least we're getting somewhere. A
Yeah.
little bit of traction.
Now let's watch some more of this guy's traction. He's going to show us some more ice on the inside of the tent.
Doesn't feel cold at all in here though, even though that's all iced up.
If it doesn't feel
Let's
cold,
have a
how
look
did it ice
outside,
up?
see what we've got.
Why would they lie?
I don't know. No, I can't answer that question. I can't divine their thoughts either. But I got some good ideas.
I got at least 10.
Good morning, Antarctica.
And not a cloud in the
It's morning,
fucking
huh?
sky, is
As
there?
in the sun just came up.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Don't like that.
Oh.
Actually,
Okay, what is it for lunch today?
Peas or corn?
I don't know.
That's the $1 million question when you go to Antarctica.
Yeah, I don't see. I
Peas
don't
or
see
corn, baby?
it just says breakfast. Okay. Tells you what time lunch is on the Fram. Dinner's on
Here
the
we
Fram.
go.
The gift shop is open at 2100. Why is it open only an hour?
Yeah, and where are they going? What, they're going to go sit in their tent all day until 1400, 1500 hours? If somebody wants to go to the gift shop, just get to the gift shop, dude.
Yeah.
You got 1 hour, dude. What
Didn't
are they
Sharon?
busy? They got
I'm about
multiple
called
mini
Jaron.
jobs.
Sharon. Didn't Jaron buy like a NASA T-shirt while he was down there?
I didn't. I'm not sure about that.
I think he did, or no, it was Austin. I think he bought like a onesie for his baby or something.
It was a TFE shirt, though, right? Not NASA.
No, it was a NASA shirt. He bought it out of the gift shop.
Not TFE, but
Union
I don't
Glacier,
know. Union
ALE.
Glacier. Yeah. I thought I don't remember the NASA one, but
I think I did see that in one of their clips. They picked up a NASA T-shirt. Why would they sell a NASA T-shirt at Union Glacier?
yeah, it's Disneyland, dude.
Yep. Oh, Chris is in the house. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Welcome to Union Glacier. They got
Conley,
penguins.
shout out. Carl, shout out.
Oh, Carl's in there too.
Contract Carl in the house.
Contract Carl. He's never gonna live that down.
Hey.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm not saying he's under contract. I'm saying he's, enlightening us about all the contracts, dude.
Well, they had to sign a disclosure agreement if they're doing a movie, right?
That's what I hear, man.
Yeah. It seems like they're doing a movie now too, doesn't it?
Life's
got
one big old movie, man.
They got a Hollywood production team on it now. They're raising more money for it, so why not?
Some strict lunchtime, dude. Yeah, dude. You better get your ass to lunch quick.
Yeah. Were they in the Navy or something? No, I can't remember the name of the guy I talked to. That he's like part owner ALE. I called him at like 7:30 one evening. I wasn't expecting him to answer. I would have recorded that conversation too. But he said he didn't want me down there, basically, in a roundabout way.
Yeah,
He's going to charge me more because I want to do more or something. Like he's gonna.
Why would that be the case? Like, give me one good reason why that would be the case. I don't get it. Right?
He told me it was because I was a flat earther.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
Right. So what's wrong with being a flat earther? Then why wouldn't he want to prove you wrong if he's there where the information that's there would make you not a flat earther, perhaps?
No, I don't think so. Well, if the whole point of that story is that he didn't want me to see what I was going to be seeing, probably.
Yeah, not that the sun would, make anybody a
down.
flat earther, but
No.
you'd be surprised in today's psyop world, clown world, baby.
I got a theory about Mercator's letter, and they actually state distances to the north, like physical measurements, miles, like particular like 77 miles to the outer rim of those outer lands in the north from the North Pole. I don't think they account that in their equation. I think they start from that bottom of that parallel.
Carrie says that the document's going to be called Trans on Ice.
Nice.
Nice.
Brenda will be the feature.
Oh boy. Yeah, haven't seen it around for a while, which I'm not complaining, but
yeah. Oh, he's completely banned from this server.
Cool. Well, yeah, been banning it for years.
I know, and it ain't come back. I know. Praise God. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, we got breakfast, and then Robert's doing a lecture on other stuff. Oh, it's gone.
That's a complete Navy statement right there. Read this: dry feet, happy feet. My dad told me that when I was a kid. He was a Navy man, so they drill that in their head. They use talc on their feet constantly.
Don't be dragging that shit through the house.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? No flat earth shit through the house,
We got flat earth shit. Always zip what? Your clam tent?
Hey, how would your feet not be dry, dude, if it's a dry desert, dude, and everything is just so dry? Wouldn't your feet just innately be dry?
Yeah.
Or are they out there wetting their feet, dude, with a hose?
Well, you sweat from into your socks, don't you? You got it.
Yeah, hypothermia, dude. They're gonna get frostbite. None of them had even red faces, dude. No raccoon eyes, nothing, man.
No. Now look at what we're looking at. See the menu. Look at the lines on it. Come on, look at the outside lines on the frame. What kind of camera is this guy using?
I don't see what you're seeing.
Well, the lines are bowed. Look at that the vertical lines.
Some fisheye lens shit.
Yeah. Why would he be using that?
Came with the GoPro.
It did. Why did they
brought
pick
to you by Nutella?
Yeah, with the augmented reality on the side. NASA's involved in all this shit. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So we're minus.
What are you saying?
Yeah, Lord Racer read my mind. The guy that is the cook also does the gift shop. So that's why.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Now we get it.
He's running around from each event, opening each one.
It is one guy. He's Jamaican, man. He's got 15 jobs. Carry on.
Mr. Connolly's in here. You'll say hi to him.
Christopher.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, Chris?
Dude, in the army, man, we'd be out in the field, raining or whatever, man. It's soaking wet. I was in field artillery, so we did a lot of time in the field.
Yeah. And are they as
Didn't
bad
matter
as
the conditions? Man. I don't know.
Probably are. But why would you use a fisheye lens to film indoors? That's my question. Look at that camera. Look at the little screen there with the temperatures on it and shit. It's bowed all to hell, dude.
That's curvature, Roger.
It's everywhere, dude.
You're in denial, pal.
You can't escape the curve, can you? everything bends, bows, and curves like the warping of space time.
You got it.
Giggity, giggity. So, how's your day
Negative.
been, Chris?
Nah, same old.
Go to the
Negative
gym today?
11. No, but I was going to probably after this year.
Oh, nice. What time is it in your neck of the woods?
It's 1:44 a.m. Yeah, of course.
Your gym's open 24/7, ain't it?
Yeah, I go at late at night anyway because during the day it's like you got to wait around,
Yeah.
wait for people, and in the middle of the night I go in there. I'm the
ticket.
only one in there.
Yeah. Oh, hell. It's saying all the meatheads are in there bumping into each other, making videos of themselves and putting them on YouTube, right?
Well, I do that here or there, but it's more of a fitness journey for me, I guess. I post them on Facebook, like fitness photos. The only likes I get is from my mom and grandma. But I only got family on there.
Nice. Grandma, look what I'm doing. Whoa. I
Yeah.
did.
Good job, Chris.
Grandma loves you, huh? Somebody's got to love you, Chris. No matter what JJ said about you. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yes, sir.
13 at the moment this morning. It was minus 14 just a second ago. There we are.
That's warm, I'm telling you. Minus 14. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Just Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah, let's
What
take
was
a
it? Yeah.
What's the humidity? 55.
I'm
To-
not really
to
sure.
get-
Let's see.
To get Fahrenheit, you double it and add 30.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Double it. That's what I was trying to figure out. What do I add to it? I know you double it.
So it'd be 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Surprised it wasn't 33.
Yeah, it could have been.
Wait. Oh, that'll sound right.
Yeah, they say that everything freezes at 32 degrees, right?
Not everything.
I think
Well-
at negative 40 degrees is where both Fahrenheit and Celsius intersect. Like they're at negative 40 is the same temperature on both scales.
Like gasoline and petroleum products freeze around 40 below zero.
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't really freeze hard. They gellify. Whatever you want to call it. I made up a word just now. Holy shit.
Oh,
Maybe Craig is right. Maybe all flat earthers say stupid things.
I think that trick where you double it and add 30 is only for like 70 degrees or Fahrenheit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it works well with like this, negative 11.
right. Well, doubling it, what would that put that at?
That would put, if you double it, that's at 22. Then add 30. That don't
Right,
seem
which
right.
That
would-
can't be right.
No.
No. Because it's only 11. So if you went the opposite way, that would put you at 1 degrees. You know what I'm saying?
Then you
Well, I
add
thought
20
that-
to it.
If
Or
you,
30.
yeah, so I'd say that's 31 degrees if I had to guess. But I'm just a dumb flurf. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe
We're
I'll
just
look
making
into
free
it.
content for the Globe Tower trolls. That's what I'm here for.
And they'll hashtag you in it, and then they'll.
That's
Make
when you
sure-
know you made it. That's big time.
Yippee!
So what is negative 11 Celsius? What is that in Fahrenheit? So we can
Let's look it up.
conclude if we know our asses from the hole in the ground or not. What do you think it is, Chris? Negative 11. What is that in Fahrenheit? If you had to guess.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking 32 is freezing, and to get 10 Celsius below that, I would say, I don't know, 20 degrees. I don't know.
Right. I'm thinking like 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
I got a
I'm not sure.
calculator here. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna use it. Fahrenheit to Celsius. So let's see. Let's go Celsius to Fahrenheit, right? So it's 11 degrees minus, right?
Yep.
Minus 11 degrees. Let's calculate it. 12 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
See, so that makes no sense.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
pretty damn
But
cold.
at this point, you're just doubling it
Yeah,
without adding.
the 30.
Yeah,
right.
That's the way it's supposed to be. I think that's what this calculator's telling me. That's the way it works. Odd, huh? Hmm. No, that's definitely below freezing. That's why he had ice on the inside of his tent. The condensation from the inside of the tent was freezing on the way up.
I mean, and this is the 5th of December,
25th.
25th. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that lunch chart said the 5th. But anyways, either way, you would be able
Did
to
it?
see your breath because
Let's go
being
back.
that cold.
Yeah, I know, like in Punta Arenas, I looked it up, and it was like in their summer, that's the longest day is December 25th, and they get 16.3 hours of daylight, right, or some shit like that. So I'm thinking the Antarctica ain't gonna get any more than that because the sun's
Yeah,
obviously heading back west.
it is
You
the
know,
5th of
because we
December.
get the sun, it comes daylight back in the Americas, so it ain't going behind Antarctica, that's for sure.
Well, they wouldn't have a midnight sun on the 5th neither.
I don't think there's
No.
such thing as a midnight sun. I
Yeah.
think that at the most they're getting 16 hours of daylight, not sunlight, but
Yeah.
daylight.
So
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
think
it said,
daylight's possible. Just
Yeah,
in my own model, like I
it's
have
longer
that
days.
being
yeah, well, it's a
yeah, but
wider circuit. Yeah.
not seeing the actual physical sun itself. No, because I mean I don't even um, subscribe to that coffee cup caustic either, because that would have to put the sun thousands of miles away. Um,
Well,
you
Gleason's pretty right on with where the sun is on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it ties right in with the Analema as well. That's
yeah,
evidence that,
or even more than 3,000 miles probably to get the coffee cup caustic to work. It's just I don't do that, like, because I just see it as vast and thin. So that's how I rule out that coffee cup. But the daylight is possible because
yeah.
of
The thing is that we shouldn't even have to get into the weeds of what is and what isn't. If there isn't a 24-hour sun, or that they obviously lied that there is in order to throw us off. But if we already knew that and agreed that it wasn't there because it's not there, then we wouldn't even have to entertain these wacky ideas. You know what I'm saying? It just makes us it really throws us in the weeds. It
yeah, it
muddies the
does.
waters.
Yeah, when they landed, there was one of the guys that were in our chat who actually he gave us the link to the time and date at the airport. And it said 18 hours of sun is what it said that day.
Where's that at?
It was I was on Flash's channel when it happened.
No,
I'm trying to remember
where were they at? Where they got 18 hours of
it was
sunlight?
at the airport
What airport?
at Union Glacier.
Ah,
When they landed from Punta Arenas, then they landed in Union Glacier. We looked up the date and time on from the airport there. How much sun they were going to get that day? 18 hours was what it said.
yeah. See how it's all contradictory to you get multiple stories depending on
Yeah.
who you ask.
Well, that's what
I
the
could say like
official site said.
18,
Yeah,
18 hours of daylight, maybe.
the official narrative tells us they're upside down on a spinning ball of water, so we can't trust them, right?
I know.
That's what
Well,
sucks, right? And it doesn't suck because it leaves us to have to use our own discernment. We think for ourselves, and I'd rather be wrong on my own accord than be wrong by somebody else's, like we've been our whole entire lives.
Yeah.
We've always been wrong because of somebody else. It's time to be wrong on my accord. You know what I'm saying? I don't even give a shit at this point. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well, with their coordinate system, this is where I think we get thrown off because it's done on a globe. The coordinates. We're not on a globe, so the
they got our
coordinates.
heads all in a pretzel, man.
Yeah, that's messed up to begin with. Like the globe coordinate system doesn't tell you the proper longitude and latitude. I don't think it's right. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless we have somebody that's creditable, because credibility is huge, dude. These people have
Can
zero
be.
credibility, and people go right back into believing what they lie about tomorrow. It's just never-ending preposterity. You know what I mean? It's just
I'm
craziness.
with you.
It's just repeating the same shit, expecting different results. the definition of insanity at this point. But unless we can get somebody creditable or do it your damn self, we can't believe anything about how long this, how, you know what I'm saying, as far as
Yeah.
observations in these locations.
Mhm.
We don't even know if these locations are
Well,
legitimate unless we can validate it.
that's why I'm on about the coordinate system, because it doesn't match the plane you live on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not probably even the scale.
They act like they show us some other shill, some new shill out in Antarctica, and that'll validate that, you know, that
Yeah.
place is real. It's like they're not capable of throwing multiple shills or something. Plus their credibility is already long gone, like long gone. So, you know, I'm just tired of how easily, you know, humanity just falls into that trap of you're not holding these guys accountable.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I don't.
difficult to get hard data,
Yeah.
like real hard data. Which
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I get it.
Especially when they have
Who knows?
weaponized and infiltrated, you know, your accessibilities, right?
And, I want to say I have to go with Steve where they actually flew to, and it's not south. They flew west. I guarantee it. The best way to figure it out, bring the compass with you on your own. Get on that flight and take that flight down to Union Glacier with that compass and see if it's pointing west, southwest. You know what I'm saying? That
I
would
get
make
so
sense.
much contradictory information. It's like one person says compasses work, the next doesn't, but we do have a thing called magnetic declination, because the farther you get away from the north, the less a compass actually should work. In any direction you go away from Antarctica should be north, because you're at the very bottom of a ball, right? Allegedly.
And we went
So
all through all that too. We actually pulled up all their data, put it together, and then we compared it to what the Gleason shows, and there's no real direct
if a
route.
compass worked in Antarctica, they should be pointing at the ground because the magnetic north is underneath them at that point,
Well, they claim there's
right?
a magnetic field that causes they think we point to
So,
direct north.
so their compass is going to bend around the globe and
Yep,
show which way north is, huh? Was it going to get refracted as well?
that's what they believe. Weird, ain't it?
It's
Chris
not
is going to add
annoying.
something.
It's just
Here you go.
Well,
crazy.
I was just going to demonstrate like plasma. If daylight is like I describe it, like an open air fluorescent light bulb, and this is fluorescent light, and then like this is what a magnet does to fluorescence. You see
Yeah,
how
bend
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's like I describe it, where magnetic pressure and like Antarctica, because it's cold, it's the opposite of the Curie temperature. It's going to strengthen the field, you know, where we have like the Meissner effect. And it's going to maybe extend the daylight, maybe pull around a little bit, you know, like have more extended period of daylight than what you would expect for a realm Earth or whatever.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Would not compasses work better in the south if that would be the case?
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that if the light, if the light was, you know, it got colder, but actually, if the sun's there longer, it'd be warmer,
there's a
not
magnetic
colder.
effect. Yeah.
But yeah, he's saying basically when the sun leaves, right, when it attenuates, it could bend it to leave the light for longer because it's the magnetic field.
Yeah. The magnetic field being stronger in the Antarctic.
How is it stronger in the Antarctic?
Because it's cold. You know, superconductors.
But it's farther away, right, from the
right. But the thing is I have it opposite. Instead of there being like a mountain at North Pole that the compass is pointing to, the compass is actually pointing to the south. It's oriented north and south because the North Pole is also cold, right? Like it grows and shrinks through the seasons as well. Like it acts as a shim to keep everything homogeneous. But the outside, you know, the Meissner effect, right? I don't have all this pulled up right now. I just had this one tab open.
We know what the Meissner effect is.
Okay. Well, superconductors, right? And when you supercool something, it strengthens the field. when you heat it up really hot, it diminishes the magnetic field, like as in the Earth's surface. As you go down, the Curie temperature takes over, the magnetic field diminishes and depletes. But if you freeze something, it's the opposite. It strengthens it. Okay, that's why it's
You believe
oriented
there's
north
a
and
magnetic
south.
South Pole, Chris?
I believe that the atmospheric current, amperage, magnetic field is pretty not constant, consistent
Well,
throughout the
he's
atmosphere.
throwing you like a ring magnet, basically, is what he's saying.
Not a ring magnet, like an electromagnet. A ring magnet's either axial or radial. You either have it pointing in and out or up or down. That's what a ring magnet does.
Yeah. Well, in the center of it,
Yeah.
that's where you have in the center, it pushes away from the center. Most ring magnets, right?
Electromagnet's kind of like a ring magnet, but see, it goes way deeper. Like instead of copper wires, I'm using ether as the conductor.
Yeah,
So it's thinking outside the box with a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. But I just wanted to show that as like an example with the magnet pulling on plasma light, like a fluorescent light bulb, or like what I say, like daylight's like an open air plasma or a fluorescent light, independent of sunlight. It's its own light. That's what I'm trying to say.
I see what you're saying there, but I mean, what JJ's fishing for is, do you believe there's a center point for the South Pole?
No, I'm a Rome Earther, man. What do you mean? Antarctica
that's what he was looking for.
Encircled.
That's
yeah,
all
I'm a Rome Earther, man. Yeah.
So there's other magnetic effects in the South that aren't at a pole station. Like, I thought about what you're talking about.
All I'm pointing out is that the colder you get, it strengthens fields and turns things into superconductors.
Well, I believe that the aging app is pretty accurate when south is every direction away from the center. So I don't think that there's some location that's going to be, there's too many variants, right? Like there's not a specific spot that's the south. It's in every
Well, you got to understand how compasses work as well and why it's oriented this way or that way. Because whenever they magnetize each and every compass, they match it up to the other compass and paint the one north red.
Yeah. But most compasses have a South Pole magnet in it. We looked that up. So, like, most manufactured compasses have a southern magnet.
Roger's the same way. He's going to say that it's pointing to the north. The north, there's a magnet, a big magnet in the middle up there somewhere. But when you start putting the rest of the world together, and so that just falls apart very quickly. It'll fall apart very quickly.
Okay.
The magnetic field is throughout the entire atmosphere across the entire Earth. Is there a proof that it's a stronger field up there in the North Pole? You get up there and it's like strong.
Well, no, you have to level your magnet for it to work to begin with, right? Otherwise, it gets pulled off. Usually pulls up. So you have to have it at a level to begin with. They have to level the compass off to get it to work properly.
It's all oxymoronic because you can't go around.
Think about it like an MRI machine. I guess there's the main coil, which would be Antarctica. There's the gradient coil, which is going to be the entire atmosphere, and then the shim is going to be the North Pole.
Oh, the best way is to test that out, right? How would you test it? How would you gather the data you're looking for is basically what I'm saying.
Start sending up balloons all over. But there's so much more. It's a lot of little things that adds up to be something amazing. Like you have something called the coastal effect, where the ocean's a conductor. It meets land. Land's also a conductor, but it's not as conductive. So when these two areas meet, there's something called the coastal effect, and in the atmosphere, the atmospheric voltage potential gradient's way higher. So they can't put power lines on the coast within like so many kilometers, 100 kilometers or something, or whatever,
Well,
because
I
they
get what you're saying,
they
but they run power lines over like
yeah, on beaches and everywhere. But I'm talking
lakes.
about
No, I mean like over
they.
lakes. Yeah,
I'm talking about. You'd
you're talking about
have to
salt
look it up.
water. Yeah. So when it comes to the oceans, you can't run power lines over the oceans.
No, I'm talking about they avoid putting like main grids on close to the ocean. They'll run power out to communities and stuff.
Yeah. Not just not water like they like Pontchartrain has an entire power line that runs straight across it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they'll avoid it in most cases with whatever they can.
But you still can run power across the lake and stuff. That I've
Yeah,
seen it
man.
happen.
They
I
ran
didn't
telephone
say you
lines to the
couldn't.
moon in the 60s.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, dude. Nixon talked to him on the moon, dude. Landline.
Well, we would need to pour through some of the. We need to
So this
validate
coastal
this.
effect, which goes in 200 kilometers, it affects the magnetic field as well. So, you talk about like these earthquakes and things on the coast, and like there's so much that's going on in the it ain't just consistent throughout. It varies. And that's why call it a gradient, like the gradient coil, because there's a variation within it
So it
throughout
would
the
be
realm.
that it would be like a dielectric gradient, is what you're saying. Like everything
No.
would be anything that had any like resistance against it, like water, for instance, other things.
No, I'm just saying that there's more voltage
Well, yeah, but I mean, it would affect
along
that.
the coast
Yeah,
in the atmosphere.
yeah. What I'm saying is like
That's a fact. It's a proven fact. Well,
due
I
to
haven't
the
tested it myself, but all the data I've gathered, which we know it's hard to get hard data. So I'm just going based off of the
what you're
scientific data that's out there,
yeah.
which could be totally all bullshit. I have no idea.
All right. Well, so we'll start gathering data. What kind of data you're looking for?
Atmospheric data.
So like atmospheric pressure at heights in different places around like coastlines, and that would be a good place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That voltage, the atmosphere,
So
a lot of parameters, everything you can get.
All right. Well, I can start looking into it. I'm pretty sure somebody's taken at least barometric pressure readings at height that those, and you can compare that to the voltage you'd be able to pull out of at the height too, right?
I mean, we've jumped way off of the daylight part of things, but
Yeah. Well, daylight's always there, whether you like it or not. Anyways, let's watch more of this video.
This is to pick up ready for the call with the island schools that we're doing in an hour. So I'm going to pick those up
He's
before.
got his microphone in his socks again.
No, them to the underside of the boot.
Yeah.
They're walking on the microphone the whole time.
That's some crunchy ice, I'm telling you.
Yeah, baby. That'll get the effect they desire.
Breakfast, and then
Yeah.
we'll head back up to the bait room, get some breakfast.
maybe you start
There's
at the
all
North
sorts
Pole. I
on.
don't know.
There's porridge.
Say again, Chris.
Maybe you can start at the North Pole.
Oh, but for getting data,
Yeah.
can you get to the North Pole?
Negative.
People are trying now. Actually, I've seen a few people try in the last 2 years, and they get turned back by the Coast Guard and stuff.
Yeah.
They're venturing out
And I
on
don't even
boat.
know if those are legit. Guess who's telling us about those events? Again, once again, that's all we have, is relying on the same lying entity over and over. You know what I'm saying? See the pattern?
Yeah, there's
So,
patterns.
like
everywhere.
that kid that flew down and got stopped in Antarctica.
The
That's
Punis
all over
Mariners.
the mainstream, going viral. It's like, I don't know if that's real or not. I can't
Well,
trust anything because they play the good guy and the bad guy. So how are you to know?
Well,
Everything that fits your narrative is true, and then everything that doesn't isn't. It's not how
Well-
truth works, right?
well, McToon asked where the guns were, and then that happened. So
Yeah, well, that's because they had permission to go there, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and they had precise location that they had to be and can only be. The guns come from like not having permission. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you remember Hoy's Landiford when he went down there? They arrested his ass.
Yeah.
What kind of data are these guys getting
I
while
have
they're
no
down
idea.
there?
Expedition
there.
data, dude. Expedition.
Eating their lunches, and I mean, they
Yeah,
got their whole day
that's the
scheduled
data.
out. I mean, they probably didn't have enough time to get any data.
You have to go out and explore, and they don't. That's not allowed, dude. Got to push the
Can't
limit.
pass those red flags, dude. You don't want to get swallowed up by one of those crevasses.
No, I hear crevasses are mean.
Yeah, and they got guys with guns down there.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, the military runs the outfit, doesn't he? I think so. I think there's a
What was
treaty involved.
Yeah,
Why? Why is there a treaty? What purpose
they
does
got to
that
protect
treaty
the
serve?
penguins, dude.
Besides that, otherwise, I know the excuse was all the resources that were down there were going to get
It's for your
exploited by the
best interest,
capitalists.
dude. Like you wouldn't want to go there, dude. You're just gonna die anyway. It's so inhabitable that you'll die instantly. You'll vaporize, dude. It's like you don't know, man.
Yeah,
You know?
I remember watching a documentary when I first heard about it, and they said the reason they did it because all the countries would fight over it. Like there's so much resources down there, there's so
Yeah.
much stuff down there that they
Cool
could they
story.
would exploit it. Yeah, they would tear the
Yeah.
place up.
We got countries fighting 10,000 years over a rock, but they're going to agree about
Yeah,
working together for Antarctica,
yeah,
allegedly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they've kept it as treaty for how many years? What 81 years or plus? Yeah.
Yeah, they got like 30 more years left on it, but I'm sure they'll just redo it or whatever.
Yeah, or something drastic is going to
Reset.
happen.
Reset.
Well, like I was saying on songs about resets, like this so-called war in Iraq, and they're bombing all this stuff. Maybe that's part of the reset. They do it right in front of your eyes. They blow up all these old buildings and all these infrastructures and stuff. That's part of the reset. You know?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's interesting.
They're just doing it all the time, just resetting constantly, blowing back to the Stone Ages. That's what I heard said last time. Remember? Or we'll blow these Iranians back to the Stone Age. Yeah, I think that might be part of it. All right, you ready? Let's go back to Antarctica, if that's where we are.
Toast, hash browns, sausage, bacons, eggs. What else is there?
Very important stuff, you know.
Penguin. Don't forget the penguin, dude.
Yeah, roasted penguin, you know.
Penguin kebab, penguin sandwich,
Oh, good. Are you Bubba by chance?
roasted penguin, deep fried penguin.
Deep fried penguin.
Yeah.
Battered, smothered, covered, chunked, and topped. Like we're at Waffle House.
Hey, no knock it till you try it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give it a chance to, JJ. Go down there and find a menu with penguins on it.
Yeah.
Why not? All right, let's see where else we're gonna go. We're at breakfast now.
Yeah, chorizo. There's all sorts of things.
Oh, chorizo.
All sorts of delicious food. And we've been advised by
Hey,
Rob.
Terry, you gotta like chorizo, don't you? Yummy. My son-in-law, that's his favorite thing: eggs and chorizo. He's half Spanish, so he eats that shit up.
That's some gross shit, man. I like that menudo and shit, bro. It's gross.
Yeah, I got a boss named Dante. That's his hangover go-to is menudo.
Scrapple.
Yeah. Ugh.
Scrambled penguin eggs. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Throw a little penguin milk on it. Make some cheese. Yeah. Penguins don't have milk. What am I talking about?
24-hour sun side up, dude. Sunny
There you
side.
go.
You know.
That's the best kind. Antipodal from each other too. Yeah.
To have a good breakfast and get warm inside and plenty of calories so you stay warm.
Well, you know, obviously it's really warm out there, but now
Apparently.
look at him. Yeah.
I mean,
He's
why
freezing.
isn't there ever even like one bit of frozen mustache. I don't know about you guys. If you ever had any type of facial hair and you walk out into frigid
Yeah, I have.
temperature, it gets frozen, dude, stiff.
Yeah.
You know?
At one point in time, I was catching up with you, JJ, with my goatee. I had a nice, like 5 incher going on.
Shit, that's catching up.
Well, yeah, but every time I get a new job, they're like, "You got to shave." I'm like, "Okay, thanks for telling me."
I'm working
So I
on
got,
2 feet.
yeah, I know. I see.
Eventually, I'll get there.
All right, you let me know. Take that tape measure out. You gonna measure a linear distance over your beard?
I'm gonna allow for refraction and the
But you got to
bending
measure
warp.
to gravity. So where is gravity on your beard?
We'll start in a Home Depot. That's all I know.
I hear the world's like a Home Depot.
Yeah, no frost in his glasses. No sign of a runny nose, even, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
give me a
weird.
runny nose for crying out loud.
And it's 11
on.
degrees
Come
outside.
on,
It
man.
is. Yeah, it's
It
11
must be in
degrees.
like San Diego in a studio or something.
So just to
'Cause-
touch on something, Chris, they're going to a thing called the wind scoop, and that's where they're going. Have you heard of it before?
No, I just think it's like amazing that it's been a year and a half and we're still
Yeah, man.
taking.
We're making
Yeah.
history, dude. We're not
No,
gonna
they're
let this shit fly,
they're
man.
doing
We're gonna
special
make. They're gonna,
effects in Hollywood right now. Is what they're doing.
you know, Chris, that they're gonna write this shit down that it's legitimate, and they're gonna pass it on to our children long after we're gone. You know, our
Not
children's
if I can
children.
help it.
That's right. That's what we're here to do. So I never forget, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about this shit till I'll take it to my grave.
Yep. He'll be sticking his fingers up like you fucking lied.
This shit has more importance than the surface shows. You know what I'm saying? It's got
Yeah.
implications, ramifications that have longevity.
Yeah. I wish I had longevity. I'm tired, dude. I put in 9 hours worth of work, but I did take a break. So like 8.5 hours. They made me clock out, you know.
Don't want to pay that overtime.
No, I'm not. I'm at 35 hours now, and I'm making a little bit over because I'm every once in a while I'll get an extra hour here and there. But then, like some weeks, they'll like send me home early. Yeah, I'll get a half hour off early. Like we're dead. Our labor's high. Time to go home. You know how it is.
Yeah. All right, let's get through some of this.
Yeah.
So we've got to follow his advice. He's the boss. And he's doing the lecture at 10 a.m. this morning, so that'll be interesting when we finish the school's calls. We'll go watch that.
Look at them shadows. Yeah.
Well, here's the travel case. It looks like it survived the journey here. Everything kind of looks okay. We'll check this out and do
guess
some
those are
filming
batteries.
later. But the most important thing, look what we've got in here.
Oh, tea. Sorry.
That.
What do I know?
100 bags of Yorkshire tea. That's what we need at the ice station. Delicious.
That's a must-have. Bring me down there.
We were told that the food here was legendary.
All right,
And
hold on.
sure
Let's do
enough-
this. All right, what's legendary here, guys?
I got beef and chicken ramen. A cup of noodles.
Yeah. Let's see. The top one is porridge and oats. All right. Toast bread. Okay. What the hell is toast bread? Anybody
bread
know?
that you put in a toaster and it comes out toasted.
Oh, okay. That's toast bread. All right. Roasted tomatoes. Looks like here.
It's cooked bread, Roger.
All right. Cooked bread. Yeah, I've never had any uncooked bread. It's twice cooked bread. That's what it is.
That's right.
Yeah. Don't burn the toast, man. Don't burn the toast. Do you smell burnt toast?
So there's the scrambled penguin eggs.
Oh yeah, and penguin bacon, penguin chorizo, fried penguin eggs, and hash browns, and banana pancakes. They're gluten free. Holy shit!
Yeah, they must be in season, huh?
Oh yeah, that non-gluten
Bananas.
stuff. Yeah, bananas.
They're in season for Antarctica, dude.
What the fuck is gluten? I've been waiting for an answer on that. And I never got one.
I don't know, man. I'm just a dumb flurf.
Yeah, I never heard of gluten until I was probably 35 or so. Like, what the
You
fuck
know,
is
we do have this Google stuff
It's
that we can.
wheat.
Wheat
wheat?
Yeah.
Wheat is gluten.
gluten.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Well,
It's a yeast infection, Roger. We
okay,
figured
now
it
we know.
out. That chick had all kinds of gluten. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this menu. All right,
And
that's the gourmet menu. They have legendary food down there. I understand.
5-star.
Yeah,
I heard that Ramsey was supposed to be down there.
was he? He's making lamb chops.
I believe those are penguin chops.
No, there you go. This is delicacy in Antarctica, I suppose, or it's just common, right? Everybody's got penguin burgers, cooking penguin steaks, penguin sausage.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if the Inuits were there, they would be doing it. They eat everything up there in the north, from what I understood when I was growing up. They eat whale, they eat seal, they eat it all, dude. They don't. They're part of the environment they live in, right? All right, let's get
Don't
on there.
forget to tip the waiter, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you're paying how much for this trip? Like what, $60, probably $1,000, and this is what you're getting for breakfast. That sucks balls. Where's the caviar, the champagne, the mimosas in the morning? Where's the waiter bringing the food to your tent? You know what I mean?
So, did you check out what it cost to run the marathon, or like go down there for the marathon?
No, I didn't choose. I heard it was 41,000 for the marathon. That's what I heard. That was Run Boston Bear that told me that.
So pretty much the same price they paid, basically.
Yeah, and I think you're down there for 3 days. That's it.
I did my own research on that, and like the people that goes there, they post the names, and I looked up some of the names, and they're politicians, actors, a lot of people that you wouldn't think would be in their marathon, and their times running these things. It's like
Insane.
you got to be an Olympian basically to even probably qualify, I would say. But
And
the
politicians.
funny part is, right?
And what else did you say? Yeah, sure they did.
Actors.
Okay, yeah, they're in shape.
Yeah, and it's pretty ridiculous. And I even went on the Wayback Time Machine and looked at the previous years, and I don't know if any people knows, but they could change the Wayback Time Machine as well. Like, there's been court cases over it.
I don't doubt. Yeah, I want to say hi to Dick Wayne right quick. Hey, Dick, how you doing? Go ahead. Anything else?
So you pay your $20,000, and then you can't even run a mile. And you got these Olympians that are politicians during the day, and then they run fucking marathons at night, I guess. I don't think there's a way possible to even get qualified to even, be accepted to go down there.
I thought
they
anybody
do
could
have a
just pay and
disclaimer.
go. I was told
Can
anybody.
anybody go?
That's what I was.
I don't know. There's a
And you're
disclaimer.
damn sure not racing against politicians and shit. That don't even make sense. Name
No,
one politician that's fit. That
Yeah, I
run
can
a
see
marathon.
Biden or Trump running a marathon.
That'd be the slowest marathon you ever
And
saw.
you know what else is funny? The same company that runs this, I looked it up, is the same one that runs the Boston Marathon.
Oh, really?
If that doesn't raise red flags to you, then
Then you don't know shit.
yeah,
Psyop after psyop.
Oh God, help us.
It's the sub psyop.
that's what else I've uncovered is a
We
bunch of
got
weird
to
shit.
take
in
a
there.
break from this. All right, I'm going to stop playing it for a minute. You guys want a break from this for a second?
If you need, man, sure.
Yeah, it's like it's going to give me a headache just thinking about all this stuff.
Yeah, you need to get some rest, brother. Wrap it up, dog.
No, I'm good. I want to just play something else right quick, just to break up the monotony. Nathan put out a music video that more of his CGI or what do you call it, AI crap, but he's throwing it's all flat in there. You ready for some techno?
Some AI slop.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Let her
It's
rip.
got voice slop, dude. I can't
Penguin
get
slop.
Yeah, I love penguin slop. That's the best kind. They keep penguins in pens, right? You feed them slop every morning. I found Willie Nelson. He went to the Flaptoberfest. Did anybody look at Carl's video he put in the chat?
Yeah.
He put a video for Plateauverfest 2024. And he looks
Shiltoberfest,
like
dude.
Willie Nelson, dude. And I can't get Restream to work. Here it comes. There it is.
The Shiltoberfest.
Yeah, take a look at him right quick.
Oh, whoops! I was going to share a video, but if you already found yours,
Yeah, I got it. But I can't get in the Restream. It's blurry for me right now for some reason. I got
you need to redo your server every once in a while. Remember you did that? And
oh yeah, I remember we got to get that guy. Got my own server. Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that every once in a while because I noticed that the longer you stream, the
worse it gets.
Potential, the worse it gets. Exactly.
All right.
It always starts out good.
Yeah. Let me jump in and jump out and see what it does.
All right. That's how we get rid of them, Chris.
Yeah, man. You name it. That's how it works.
I had this funny video of like penguin jumping off the ice wall. It's the Ross ice shelf.
Okay, I'm back.
It's like 800 kilometers long.
Those are penguins, from what I can tell.
Yeah, they got to dive. They got to go down there for lunch. You know what I'm saying?
I have this whole Antarctic
back up for dinner.
playlist. I've been working on like an Antarctic video, but I felt this one like all these. This is the Ross ice shelf. It's like 800 kilometers.
How the hell did they get up there?
Fuck if I know. I must have walked around, man.
And why don't they?
I don't know, but they're a bunch of baby penguins and they jump off.
They came. Whoa!
Well, they jump off there. They fly off there and go swimming. Yeah.
You seen this?
You think this is real or what? Like real penguins?
Well, I've watched these documents in Nat Geo, right? Yeah, I've seen these before.
This looks pretty AI to me, but
it's fairly old, but I don't know how old AI is.
No, it's 2 years old.
Oh, that was a horrible entry. That was like a 3.7 on the entry.
You guys sit out there with a sign on an iceberg.
Belly flop, dude. I want to see the double gainer.
Yeah. Well, Saw says they're flying here. This is how penguins fly on water. Yeah. Then, if you think about it, technically it is flight.
And their belly flop.
Yeah. They're just going to push each other off at that rate. Look at them.
You need to learn how to swan dive, you know?
Wee.
That was pretty good. No, that guy did a flip.
Nah. They ain't doing it. None of them can nosedive at all. Come on, guys. Ouch.
The guys in the back need to start moshing, you know?
Well, when I used to mosh, they had a wall in the back. And they'd all stand around out the backside.
This guy's running out of room.
Yeah.
He's running out of room.
Yeah.
Look at where's the camera guy at? They showed a camera guy right there.
That's a drone they're filming with, ain't it?
Yeah, but they showed a guy standing there with the camera.
Yeah. Well, there ain't no choice if you're in the front of the line. Where are you going, man? You know, you going down.
Jeez.
Oops. Look at that convex water, I'm telling you. Whoa.
Dang.
They're nuts.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious, man.
Yeah. They're supposed to be fishing for their babies, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know about this whole penguin thing, dude.
I know
Yeah.
penguins aren't real. Can you guys hear me at all?
Yeah,
you guys can hear me. You can? Yeah. Okay. All right, because it doesn't. It's not registering on my thing. Like I don't see it come up and down. Like
question is, can the chat hear you? Because I can hear you.
Well, I hope they can. You ready to go back to Antarctica?
If you can stomach it.
Yeah, that's all right. I can stomach it. I'll live with it. Back to the menu. As long as you're not on it, right? Right, here we go.
Off it is. This is the breakfast menu, and the lunch and dinner menus were equally impressive. Something for everybody.
It looks like crap, dude. I get better continental breakfasts at freaking
Yeah, what is this? A roach coach, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, for the price you're paying, the menu don't fit. You know?
I want some caviar and some penguin for starters.
Yeah.
Some of that delicacy.
They got Snapple on that bottom shelf over
Chocolate milk.
there. Chocolate milk. I don't see no chocolate milk. They went to Safeway and bought this food, dude. Look, they got the maple syrup over there on the counter, some jam.
Oh, Nutella.
Yeah. Product placement here. That's Dole fruit out of a can. And I hear the food doesn't go bad in Antarctica if you leave it for 6 months. Remember that?
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah. That was Admiral Byrd's discovery when he went back into his underground bunker. Remember, he said 6 months later they got back and the bread was still fresh. Like, does that make any sense? Yeah.
No, have you ever ate bread straight out of the freezer?
No, I haven't.
I don't recommend it. You need to boost it.
We freeze our bread, our bread guy does, and we get it in at Arby's, and we had to thaw it out. We had to pull it out of the freezer.
What a concept!
Yeah.
Just
It's still good after we thaw it out.
Yeah, you recook it.
Yeah,
it's called toast.
Yeah, we toast all most of our buns. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like the Reuben sandwich at Arby's, we double toast the side of the bread. That way, it doesn't leak all the Thousand Island out of it.
Ah, special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with our Philly steak, we double toast it too, so all the juice from the cheesesteak don't leak out all over your wrapper. But it still does, anyways. Comes out the side. It's a mess. Yeah. Fast food.
Is that where all
delicious food.
Say again.
All the dead bodies.
Oh yeah, it goes right to Arby's roast beef. Yeah.
Right. I was asking for a friend.
No, yeah. And right here on the table, we got Jiffy peanut butter. You can see the label on the damn thing. You got it turned the other way so you can't see it. So this is gourmet food.
Is it creamy or nutty?
I don't know. I can't tell from here. They turn the jar around. Yeah. And that's olive oil, I think, right there, ain't it? What do you put the olive oil on? The fruit? I don't know. I'm looking at the menu, and it don't look that good.
They did such a good job.
They did.
Well, we did the broadcast this morning to the schools in Ireland. That seemed to go really well. Some really good questions, and we had a 40-minute call. Well, it was supposed to be 20 minutes, but we actually, ran out of time on the 40-minute Zoom call. So that's great. So many good questions from the kids. It's just an absolutely glorious day again. It's about -15. It's almost.
So what was he telling the kids?
Nobody hasn't done anything since he's been here.
No, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, that's when they're off camera. That's when they're doing the stuff,
They're not going to film the important stuff, like the reason they're there.
Classified, dude. All right, back to them.
Almost dead calm, and the lovely clear sky again. We've got about an hour before lunch now, so I'm going to go and sort out the oxygen test rig and test that.
Now,
and
have
see
you
how
noticed
things are.
His footsteps sound like there's snow underneath it now, doesn't it?
Ancient ice.
Yeah. They didn't snow. That don't look like fresh snow on the ground though. They were picking it up earlier, remember? And when they first got there, it was like walking around grabbing snow off the ground, just dropping it.
Yeah, which I had to walk 20 yards to go grab some when it was right next to him.
Yeah, but he had to get his gloves first.
Right after the vape gate. It was snow gate.
I didn't hit no vape. You guys you're high. He tried to sell that. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he went to go get his gloves because he couldn't make a snowball without gloves.
Have you ever made a snowball without gloves, JJ?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's possible, ain't it?
But not in dry desert climate like Antarctica.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit.
Very unique, isn't it? Place very, very unique. How do you catch a unique ground?
You see that communication tower behind them?
Yeah, I see it. Right next to that blue building.
Yeah, these dumbasses they want to act like it doesn't exist. Okay, when they're at halfway point, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to see that.
Yeah, it's always in the same spot,
Yeah, and they're less than a mile away. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I don't think would make or break whether or not the sun goes behind the mountain. I think you might need to get a little higher in elevation to do such a thing, right? They went back not even a mile, and they're going to claim that made or break whether the sun goes behind the mountain or not. 1 mile.
Yeah.
They're in the Goldilocks zone, dude.
I'm telling you. Look at the antenna on the radio. It's bent. I wonder why.
Yeah,
It's the lens, dude.
it's refraction.
It's refraction from the lens. Oh, God.
GoPro.
Yeah, GoPro. Or stay home.
Working and just get my head around that, so we can try and do some filming tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning we're going to go and try and film that. But for now, time for a cup of tea and yeah, do a bit of work.
More of that Yorkshire tea. Yeah. Oh, whoa! Look at that spread, man. Freeze dried pineapple, apricot, chocolate, man. I'm foaming at the mouth over here.
Powdered milk.
Oh yeah.
The best
Yummy.
kind.
Don't forget the chips, man. You got the chips in the corner. That's Pringles.
Send gluten.
Yeah, what is gluten again?
What are those generic Pringles?
He's got a bag full
It's
of
from
The
gluten.
dollar store.
Yeah. It's wheat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister says she's got a gluten allergy.
She gets a
Gluten
whole.
is a stretchy protein found in wheat, barley, and rye.
Yeah, they got the whole cornucopia up here, man.
Oh yeah. My sister went to a Thai restaurant one time when I was with her. I went back to Charlotte. We went out to eat. She got pad Thai, and she told the kitchen that she has a gluten allergy. She wants gluten-free Thai. She gets that back, and her throat starts swelling up a little bit. She's like, "This has got gluten in it," and she got free meals out of it. That was it. She didn't die or anything. She got a little puffy, but I don't know. I think it's probably something in the medication. Like, the Gila Monster venom they put in some medications. Get some adverse effects to it. You remember the peanut allergy? Anybody remember that when it got big?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was working at a school, right? I was working at Miguel as a middle school, and Miguel is the name of the middle school. I was doing services there, and I would service the lunch and clean up after the kids as they go. And they had a peanut allergy table put off to the side, about 15 feet away from everybody else. And I had to wipe it down, sanitize the table after everybody used it, make sure that nobody got any peanut butter or peanuts near that table. They were super cautious about it. So I let two lunches go by, right? Two different, and I didn't clean it. And nothing happened. I didn't do it again after that. I just wanted to see. And I was tempted to rub peanut butter on the table, but I didn't do that. Let's see if there's such a thing as a peanut allergy.
Attempted murder charge coming up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, look, that tea must not be very hot, dude. There's no steam.
Oh yeah. There's no steam on any of this stuff, is there?
Nah, it's cold, man.
Well, they got good heater in there in the whatever that is in the lunchroom. Yeah, they better have for that price tag on this trip.
Always lots of goodies and chocolate and stuff. And look, we've got chocolate pecan pie and brownies, and almond brownies.
Chocolate
and some fruit.
pie? Who eats chocolate pecan pie?
Oh, it looks like they went to the dollar store.
Yeah. Or Walmart to the bakery.
Right.
Those little plastic containers they got the brownies in, the cubes. You can buy them for like $5. Yeah. That's
Right.
what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gourmet. And a bowl of fruit just says it all, man. That's
Makes me want to go to Antarctica, dude. Tell you what.
Ooh, does that tab over there? You see where the sodas are, right? See the one on the end, the red one? The pinkish looking thing? It looks like a tab to me. You ever had a tab?
Back in the day.
I've never drank one. I smelt it like one time or so, and nah, I don't want anything to it.
Hell no.
No tab for me. It was like 0 calories, right?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, imagine it is. Back to them.
Over there.
So just a quick walk around camp.
There's a sign again. You see where the shadow's coming from, right? That's got to be the north, ain't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Don't rely on the where those signs are pointing because they're wrong.
Oh yeah.
Sunrise is in the
According
east,
to their
sunsets in
narrative.
the west.
Yeah, but when you're down in a circuit, it's going to be to the north of you past the equator. It's going to be the sun circuit's going to pass you in the north. So it's going
Well, I'm
east
just
to
saying,
west.
if you're ever lost,
Yeah.
if you're ever out in the wilderness
I've
and the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, so you know which way north is.
Yeah. But if they're past the equator, the north is going to be to the north of them. And the east is west is going to pass in front of you. Anyways,
That dumb mountain.
You try
don't know?
confusing it, Roger.
well, no. I'm, like if you're past the equator, the sun is in a circuit. It's going to be to the north of you. It's not going to be to the south.
Depends on
following?
what season, right? Is it over Cancer or Capricorn?
Well, they're supposedly at the bottom of this ball. So the sun's going to be north of them, even in their model, and quote unquote.
Well, yeah.
So that the shadow's coming from the north, right? Well, probably northwest, right?
Yeah, they claim that Mount Rossman is south of the camp, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So the sun would be in the north.
Yeah, Brian's logic kind of had some questions about that because it didn't quite line up with what they
Yeah.
said it was. Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
directly
all kinds
south of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Houston. We have a
They
problem.
lie. Yeah. All right, you want to play some more of this?
Let it rip.
All right, rip it.
I'm having my cup of tea, and of course that's sign, but one of the things is the vehicles. So they use a mixture of wheeled and tracked vehicles. They use the wheeled vehicles because you can go on.
So they got a Ford. Yeah. Doesn't look like a Ford to you?
Ford tough.
Yeah, that's a Raptor or something with a lift kit on it, and big
Does
wheels.
look like a Raptor.
Yeah. I hear those Raptors are pretty fast, aren't they?
Not on ice.
Nothing's really fast on ice unless you got ice tires. I watched some boys put some saw blades on their wheels.
Held it.
YouTube video, man, riding on the lakes.
Yeah, I seen that.
That'd be fun, dude. Where's gravity when you need it?
A lot faster on the snow, and these are all built and modified in Texas and then flown in on the Aleutian.
Hey, RG's here. Hey, RG.
Oh, we've got the rig out and I've just set the preload, and it's about midday. I can tell from the sun that's up there.
Does it look like midday to you?
You think it'd be hard to tell considering the sun never left.
No. So we never seen nighttime in any of these videos, have we? He's waking up and the sun's there. What's he doing an experiment with? Let's go back just a little bit because he pulled out a gauge or meter or something, didn't he? Let's see what he's talking about.
I can tell from the sun that's up there. Coming up to midday, so it's currently a balmy -9 here.
Oh, -9. Holy shit, that's warm, dude. That's a thermometer, I suppose.
Yeah, primitive.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah. 8.3.
It's a suppository.
That's the temperature of his ass.
Well, thereabouts. -8, -9. And the rig
That's where
seems to be
all the
working
wires are
okay.
going.
Let's see if we can get some temperature measurements out of it. It's funny, like that's in the shade there. That's -10, -11. As soon as I move that into the sun with the solar gain, there you go. It's 3 degrees warmer. I hope you can see this. I've got polarized glasses on. It's a bit tricky, so I've just put the thermocouple between the wires. So that's reading about 0 there.
Watch out for the chroma key. You'll see TFE in the background.
And there we are. 7,
We're waiting
8
for it.
degrees.
I can see it now. Okay. He turned the chroma key off, obviously.
Gotcha.
I haven't got very good contact, but anyway, we see. There we are, 12 degrees.
Is that in the shade?
I'll drop it off.
His
Drop the
own
stress
shade.
off.
Yeah.
There we are, down to 3.6.
3.6 degrees. -6, 3.6. What he was saying earlier was
2
minus.
degrees, warm.
What kind of kid is this he's working with?
It's the world's most expensive thermometer.
There we are.
Okay.
Check memory all
yeah.
the way here. 15
He's
degrees.
taking 4 samples of the ice too while he's at it.
I've got to bear in mind the ambient temperature is -10 here, although it's a bit warmer because the case is black and it's had a bit of solar gain. It's been sat out here all day.
We talk about solar
It's
gain.
kind of funny, these wires, I think these are AF65 or something, that we use for demos, and usually at room temperature where we use them they're dead straight and very springy, and the ambient temperature here, the snow temperature is -15, the ambient's about -10, and as you can see they've changed phase. So I might go take one of these into the canteen and we can have a play about. Now, the temperature difference between in the shade and in the sun is crazy. It makes about 20 degrees of difference based on what I've been measuring, whether I've got things in the shade or in the sun using the thermocouples. Yeah, you wouldn't believe there was so much solar gain, but there certainly is. Well, we're off on an expedition this afternoon, but I think we're going by vehicle. We're not going by foot. And we are going, if you can see over in the distance over there, there's a smaller black mountain and a larger one.
So this is when they're going to go to the wind scoop. We already watched that part, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't really do anything out there neither.
No.
It was a very scientific experiment. Check temperature. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm done with it for now.
Yeah, I heard that.
I haven't seen anything to sway me either way. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't see any real evidence to present for anything. Just do a 24-hour live stream, buddy. That'll work. Anybody else?
Yeah, very fishy, man. You know,
Yeah.
It's like what he went there for. Oh, to go look at the wind tunnel. You spent $40,000 for that, right?
Well, there's like I think 9 videos I've seen so far in the collection he had.
Gotcha.
So there's a lot to go through. Let me go.
Yeah.
Let's
Part
go with
deuce.
this. Yeah, part 2s. I'm gonna go back to his channel, see if I can count them off right quick. They went to Ireland too. No, I guess there's Ireland's there, and Antarctica too. Yes, part 9 altogether. Let's see. No, that's as far as it goes. There's 9 parts of this. In part 8, they go to an ice wall, and they did something there. Ooh, wait a minute. They got a nut brush dance, whatever that is. Very important. No, they don't have 9 parts to it, but there's like other like prologues and stuff and Australian adventures and stuff in his videos.
Yeah, it's funny because no matter who you pull up on the YouTubes, dude, they're gonna show you the exact. It's almost like deja vu with their tour. You know,
Yeah.
the same tent, same. You know, they go through the same steps. Show you the bathroom, show you this, show you that. Anything but what Antarctica was cool about Antarctica. You know, but I guess we did get to see the Wind Mountain.
Yeah, Windsock or whatever it's called.
Well,
The Windsock Mountain. No, there's Willie Nelson, if you want to know. He's a true American son. Isn't that right, Carl? He's catching up with you, JJ. Look at that beard. I'm telling you. Nah. So what happened at your Oktoberfest? Anything?
You asking me?
I'm asking Carl. This is his video. That's what he put in the chat earlier. He's making the rounds at the Oktoberfest. I think I've seen this video before.
Yeah, meeting all the shills, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's go see who they are. You ready? We're not going to watch all 31 minutes of this.
Was Dave Weiss and Duffy hanging out?
Probably, yeah. You never know.
Letters Nathan in the freaking house. Got music going. I'm gonna turn this thing around.
Turn the thing around. Is Richard there?
Anybody there? Anyway, we got Flytoberfest, not what we wanted to. We got it full effect.
There's a party going on. Oh, there's White.
Make sure you get that out, yo.
Where's David at? Do you see him?
Weiss?
Yeah.
No.
Well, his app's right there. Now let's see if he's here. Maybe he'll show him. Oh, I know who's next door to him. That's Tama's place over there. That's her book on there.
Hey, what's up?
Carl.
Doing a little live, brother.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going?
I don't know who that is.
Well, here we got the music going.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good right now. I don't know if you're gonna bring your equipment out.
Boys are on the way. They're slow to get started.
Here's Nemo. We got some art going on.
Did they find Nemo? I couldn't help it.
They found him, dude. Apparently, he became an artist.
Oh yeah, that little fin didn't hold him back, man. I'm telling you. Hey, let's skip ahead. See if there's anybody we see. I see Carl again. Let's see. Same guy. Is that who I think it is right there? Let's see.
Cammy?
Let's see.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's looking for it.
I bet.
Carl, if you need a hammer, I'm your guy. I just got presented a hammer.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
We got the hammer to flatten it out, right?
Hammer time.
The Pelosi.
Got merch going
All
on.
Pelosi.
Good. FE Nation. Sell me Sash Squad. Have a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make you as a mod right now.
Hell.
Hey, David Banner. What's going on,
Banner's
man?
there. Yeah.
Celebrity in the house. Right on. Hey, Bud Files. Jeremy
Banner came from
Bird.
overseas, huh?
Oh,
Birdman was there?
I think
Hard
he's
to see in his son.
yeah. No, he's not. He's on. He's on.
See Lightning.
Oh, he's in the chat. Okay.
Joyce
That makes
B. Warning Sky. Twilight Nights. Nice for y'all. Warning Sky Dome. Great for all y'all being here. With the tinfoil hat section going on.
It's Temple Sombrero there.
Antarctic Park. That's awesome. Got the Flat Earth coins. Yeah, I got one. It's awesome. Josh Corey, the Iron Realm Media. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Love it. We're live right now. Here's Liz, the Iron Maiden. And Ariel. Hi, y'all. What's up? Both y'all women are beautiful. What are you talking about? Benjamin Balderson here. With his little saucers.
What's on the table?
Doing
Is that
an
yours?
update.
sense. Oh, Karen B.
Yeah, I see her.
I'm sure I know.
Say hi, Walt. They're in the conversations. Everybody's in the conversation. We got the tents popped up.
No, this is interesting so far.
Good times for all. Say hi, Zach. Hey, David Banner's on here and everything. See Lightning?
Wish you guys were here.
Yeah. What was that, Pai Tai?
Yeah.
Man, that's
Dr.
Dr. Law cooking that stuff up, man.
Made it fresh for me, too. It's a little
Better
bit
eating
warm.
there than it was in Antarctica.
Oh, best stuff. Did you try some
David
of the tea?
Banner said, hey, Zach.
Hey, David. Did you try some of the tea?
Yeah, I already know about that tea, man. The Thai tea. I know it, man. It's awesome, right?
Now, let's skip ahead a little bit. See what's the other.
FedUpGear.com. www.fedupgear.com. Y'all go check his merch out, man.
I will.
Fed up with it. You know the program. Check his merch out.
Well, I think I see Austin Woods here. Hold on.
What was
Giving
this,
y'all an
like,
update. We're just hanging out. We
2020?
can't make it to the other place.
Yeah, there he is.
What year was it?
124.
DJ Curious.
Right before they went
Yeah.
Arctic.
Cool.
Got a lot of lovely people around. Light and stationary. Stephanie, hey. All right. Stocking up on stuff. Big guys and stuff here. It's awesome. But anyway, just letting everybody know. Having a great time. Life is beautiful. It's getting cloudy a little bit. That's good because we didn't want the sun soaking us up. But we had to.
Did you have fun, Carl? That's what I want to know. Is there any more celebrities in there? I'm not dared to look. All right.
I was at the 2022 Flattoberfest in Greenville, South Carolina, and met a lot of these guys.
Nice.
Was on there. Yeah.
Which one? Where was this one? Wasn't in not the one in Vegas, right? Obviously.
I think that was Vegas.
Or it was Vegas.
Yeah, could be.
Probably at another Masonic lodge, not a lodge, a Shriners, probably, I would think.
Could be.
And it was at some old motel right outside Vegas, like 3 miles. I can't remember the name of the motel now. I was thinking about going and didn't.
The one in Greenville that they had for like 3 years in a row was at a Shriners. Big Shriners. They had a whole mock-up of the Challenger rocket in the back. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah, that's a strange place to do it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Andrew B. How's it going? No relation to Karen B.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, we got disconnected from Rumble, and got reconnected. Is it in Carolina? Carolina. What part of Kakalaki are you in? Beautiful
I think
state, I'm telling you.
Carolina was another year. They went where they had the tornado or whatever, bad weather.
Yeah, Carl got on live with me while I was down there with the
That was
tornado thing.
Carl said it was the South Carolina one. That
That's
was
Greenville. Yeah.
that wasn't Vegas. Now Vegas was at that big ass motel, whatever the hell it was.
Oh, yeah. Now, don't ever go full banner. I'm sorry. I'm just quoting Jonah.
Oh, he said this was in South Carolina,
Yeah, yeah.
which I didn't know they had another one down there. I thought 2022 was the last one.
No, I remember the weather got real bad and they had to move it or something. I don't remember, but
Spartanburg is what DNA saying.
Spartanburg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that one. I don't know.
That was that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been 23 was the Las Vegas. And then this past year, I didn't hear anything about a flat. I heard about a flat Atlanta, but I didn't see much on it. It was Lowry and Rico, Lowry from
Yeah, they
Ken
probably
Fuller
just
Subaru.
collected some money and then backed out.
Oh, that was Robbie, right?
Was that
David?
Steve? Oh, no, he was long gone already.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's hosting all the TFE stuff too now, ain't he?
Who's that?
Robbie Davison. He had them all over there, didn't he? On his channel. Yeah. Chris keeps dropping out and dropping back in.
Yeah. I might have to.
I'm gonna hide that one. Yeah.
If it does again, I might just bounce out and go to the gym. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna quit it here soon. I got to work tomorrow too.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Got
been fun.
to get up 7.
Tomorrow afternoon when I get done with the work, which should be around 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll pick up some stuff and I'm gonna file my copyright so I can protect my content. And it's not something you use on everybody. It's just I don't mind people replaying my streams and putting out content. It's just when they misuse it, that's the problem.
Yeah, these people have bad intentions, and it's quite obvious, you know.
Yeah.
So they should have repercussions, be
Yeah.
held accountable to some degree.
Yeah. So you get your string pulled because I didn't like what you rebroadcasted of what I did, and Nathan's doing the same thing. And here comes Carl now. Hey, Carl,
Hey,
how's it going?
good. Hey, look, you're almost at the Witsit interview.
Should I go back to it?
If you want to hear what he says, yes,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
listen to everything he states.
This is after TFE or before?
No, this is right before he went.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, a couple months before he went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
I mean-
I know.
This is it.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
like-
just a couple months before he left. Listen to what he states about the
All right.
contracts, and there's not going to be any documentary film being done or anything. Well, listen to what he states.
Okay.
Give it up to the hotel for letting us all stay here. The Hampton Inn, they're awesome. I'm not promoting anybody. This is not a promotion station. But anyway, like I said, it's not as many people. Like I said, we couldn't get access to the farm, but we're making the best of it. It is a national emergency.
It got destroyed,
I mean,
dude.
there was a lot of trees down.
Yeah, I
Streets
remember that.
flooded. So I'm just letting anybody know what's going on. Anyway, hey, Singe Man, Joyce B, Singe Man, Sea Lightning, Tootsie, how you doing? Show me Sasquatch. What else got here? Sue Finelli. Hey Sue, how you doing? Hang on, I got something for you right here. Say hi, Sue Finelli. Keep it flat. Say hi, Sue Finelli.
There's Valley.
It's Valley Parks.
Rest in peace.
David Banner, yo. You asked me, you wanted me to ask Weston.
There we go.
You wanted me to ask him something, I think, right? Trying to remember what that was. That would be great. Type it in the comments for me. She said, hi, Valley.
Good night. You get ready to go over
Yeah, David Banner, it's a lot of fun, my man.
I got you.
I'm glad you could join. I mean, you're like one of the top guys on my stream right now. That's just freaking awesome, bro. Thank you very much for being here. Say hi, David Banner.
David Banner, what's up, dude?
All right. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was something that you wanted to ask him. What is that? Dippensha Kumar? It's hard to read in this thing, man. I'm going to add you as a moderator. I'm at everybody's a moderator on my channel. All right. Oh, the production company. Give me a little bit of detail.
We're getting a nice shot of the feed stuff. He's busy typing in that.
You're supposed to get to the witch.
I'm a lumberjack, baby.
Let's see. What about here?
We like it. Anyway, yeah, a little bit more detail. Heard that they were using the same company as the guys from Behind the Curve that set up Jaron. Let me go ask him. Let me go ask him that.
Get to the witness part, Raj.
I think we're getting there now. I think it's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
There he is. Yep.
Karen's bedroom window.
Oh, is that what fell in?
Well, this is like a tree that fell across that didn't hit us.
Oh, okay, nice.
And here again, they're all over.
That's a good thing.
Broken things, but none of them hit our house. Here's our neighbors down the street with their everything up. It wasn't flattened out, and their houses are all.
Hey, Wiz, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I'm live on my stream, and one of my guests would like to ask is it the same production company on y'all's trip to Antarctica that they used in Behind the Curve?
Can I say it again?
Is it the same production company y'all are going? No.
There should be no production company.
No production company. That's beautiful. Y'all going down there independently?
Yeah, well, it's an organization that's taking us, right? It's like an expedition organization, but no documentation's even allowed other than, like, you can't record people, according to them. And then I made a contract where Duffy had to sign it. They can't use any video or audio of us at all.
Really?
Like at all. Yeah, so.
Okay, that's good. You allowed to take pictures?
Yeah, obviously, it's just not of other people.
Just can't take pictures of people.
Yeah, unless they give you permission.
Man, I promise you, brother, you're not going to see no 24-hour sun down there.
We'll see. Yeah.
You might see light, but you're never going to see a 24-hour sun down there, bro.
I expect to see light.
Yeah, that's shining off the firmament.
Yeah. I expect that to happen.
So,
I think it would have to happen.
we seen that last night. It was clear as crap around here, bro. And no lights. With no lights, you can see the firmament lighting up. Yeah, the light from the sun. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We was watching it. It was coming up from this way, coming around. I got Jupiter and the moon last night. So, and then first thing this morning, like 6:30, and it was right here. Now, from there, they're coming, and then right here, doing that circle, man, following the sun in that direction. That's cool. That's all I want to know. Thank you very much for your time, brother. Hey, man, I hope everything works out good for you on that. Yeah, being y'all, y'all being the top guys of the flat Earth, y'all wrecking them, man. And it's crazy, man. I can't handle it. I can't.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yup. All right. Well, anyway, there you go then.
And that was it for Richard?
Yeah, that was it. But he said no production company, right?
Yeah.
Now they're doing a production.
Yep.
Right.
Go figure, man. I couldn't tell you.
And he said he made a contract, right, for them. So don't think that contracts are not involved, because I got it straight from the horse's mouth. So what I'm saying is facts. So, and then I had Dave, contracts, bullshit. I got the man stating it right there. So I ain't got nothing against these people. Just tell the truth. But this man can't, because he's under contract.
Yeah.
That's all it's about. But he's still a flat earther. He still knows the earth is flat. He just can't say that the sun disappeared because he's in the contract.
Yeah, and that they don't want me. Obviously, the ALE ain't taking nobody down there to make a documentary neither. That's why they shut me down. Yeah,
exactly. They know the deal because you pronounce it on there, and everybody knows. So what I'm saying is, like I said, and just like I told on Vic's show that day, that's when Dave and Whitsitt both called in. They're under fucking contract. I ain't no goddamn contracts. Bullshit.
And why would they make a contract that they can't record each other when they're all going there in the same experiment, air quotes, right? Yeah. But yeah, they're all going to post it live on their own channels, but you're not allowed to record each other, which obviously didn't take place.
This whole thing stinks to high heaven, boys.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's been a good day. How was your day, Carl?
It was pretty good. I got to get up in like 3 hours.
Go get some sleep, Goofy. Jeez.
It ain't no big deal.
Well,
and then
I'm
be
around
at
it
the
out.
office.
I probably
Yep.
won't even go to sleep. I'll just go to work and get it done.
Yeah, I've done that many a times, and you regret it like halfway through the day.
Well,
I start getting that slow feeling. Why did I stay up that late?
it gets like that sometimes.
Well, I appreciate you, Roger. I appreciate everybody being here tonight, dude. I'm going to hit the hay myself. Much love, everybody. Take care, Chris, Carl. Appreciate you guys, man.
All right.
See you on the next one.
So,
all right. I'm ready to get off here too. I just wanted to come on and let you know what was up and let you know, hey, there's, so if anybody said there's no contracts, they're full of crap.
Yep. I take it from the horse's mouth there. All right.
There
Night,
you go.
everybody. All
right. Later. Y'all have a good one. Much love, everyone. Keep it flat and stationary.
It is. You don't have to keep it. It's just regardless of the fact.
Yeah. All right. Like.
You can't change the truth. You can only lie about it.
The enjoyment of servitude. The scientific dictatorships of the future, I think they're going to be dictatorships.
You're gonna have to turn your television off if you really wanna know what's going on. But it ever pleases, the great harlot has become drunk with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. Burnt offerings got you altering your thesis. Trauma-based mind control, keep you chasing golden fleeces. Don't let them snatch you out your wagon. To escape, you'll need a chariot drawn by fire-breathing dragons. To see the big picture, you simply must imagine the horror of Babylon and the Miss America pageant. Smirking at you fervently with a certainty, giggling at the goyim, secretly calling them serpent seed. Cursedly gazing upon every man, breathing so eager to ban freedom, reading from the Sanhedrin. Guarding the world's fifth largest arsenal. 400 warheads unofficially, you can't see them. Hell-bent to conquer a land that's stolen. They created a monster, now they can't control them. They go them. You would have to stretch your imagination. Blood profiteers have taken over your nation. Can you imagine a world when no one suffers? It's more difficult than ever before. If they had their way tomorrow, they'd make it against the law. You don't know the laws until you read the protocols. Manufacture the golem, but first the Holocaust. A 16th century mystic, know the cause. Kabbalistic as Isaac, savage from the Zohar. A savage who likes to bullshit on Sabbath. In it with witches, just to worship the planet Saturn. Talmudic euthanizer, shoot the two-timer. A Rothschild shield, a name change, new attire. Judeans conspiracy through the fire. Luke don't bite his tongue, he puts it through the wire. Literally atomic bite like Dracula. Finance from Kimberly diamond mines in Africa. It's a nuclear day, but the troops in the way. Stronghold molded from nuclear clay, the golem. Solely built to kill the goyim, deployed them. Holy shit, how you destroyed them. Can you imagine a world where no one suffered from? You would have to stretch your imagination. Blood profiteers have taken over your nation. Can you imagine a world where no one suffered from? It's more difficult than ever before. If they had their way tomorrow, they'd make it against the law. Take the dust and make it into a shapeless husk. Sculpt the form with a naked bust and bake the crust. Now they must place trust into the sacred figurine. With rigor they can rig a scene, they dominate the big machine. Disguising blatant lust for war as prophecy. But the prophets that guide them all are what they prophecy. Hypocrisy, stopping the peace rally and claim to offer peace. Then ride the golem beast into the belly of the office feast. Aim shots at doctor, priest and politician. To replace deceased or on a mission. Above the law, beyond protest, behind a statuette. The world held hostage, no escape, a blind attack or threat. Exploiting states of fear to stage a crisis. They are the child of Al-Amun-Ra and Lady Isis. Decipher red heifer, now the clue is near. It won't get better, it's new and clear, it's nuclear. Smothered in corruption and professional denialism. Enemy of the free world.